Spirit, what does this collective need to know right now? What is the message for this collective? Might have to fast forward while I shuffle. I got the Eight of Wands. Feels like things are happening quickly, but I'm seeing like a downward facing graph. Like kind of like a up and down like line on a graph. So it feels like things either are really slow for you or they move really, really quickly. And it's been hard for you to find that kind of balance. I'm getting the idea that like you are someone that really benefits from balance and from like a good routine. And when things are really slow, it feels like you're not doing enough. And when things are moving too quickly, you're like, well, I'm not taking care of myself. I'm not doing everything that I need to, right? Maybe you aren't able to go to the gym as much or you're not able to eat as healthy because you have so much going on. And so something about this idea of balance is coming up. I just got the Hanged Man as well. And this is also telling me, well, I'm hearing the words hang tight, which is interesting. I feel like uh, I got another card. So let's see. Okay, the High Priestess. Yeah, so this clarifies the Hanged Man for me. What this is really telling me is like, listen to your intuition and become even more familiar with surrender. I feel like you are, because you enjoy balance, because you enjoy routine, that also means that to an extent you enjoy the ability or like the need to control, right? And I don't mean control is like a bad thing, but like you're used to doing everything on your own. And if this is my collective, I'm talking to the collective of black sheep, cycle breakers, first generation people, like just the type of person, even eldest daughters, the type of person who, in your childhood and because of your background, you have had to be in control. You have had to take so much under your wing because no one else was going to do it for you, right? And so a lot of that is like the foundation of your mindset. You're like, well, if I'm not going to do it, then no one's doing it for me. Like, you know that. And while that can be incredibly motivating and can be kind of liberating in a way, it also aligns you a little more with hyper independence, right? And so it's hard for you to surrender. It's hard for you to trust that things will happen if you're not doing every single piece of the puzzle. Like, you find it hard to believe that other people can show up for you or that support can come to you in other ways. And the High Priestess is here to kind of I mean, this card really is about connecting to your intuition, but I feel like there's a challenge here that the High Priestess is asking you, like, how much can you trust? How much can you align with your vision? How much can you trust in your vision and trust that if you have the purpose that you have in mind, if the universe gave you this purpose, if you are on some sort of path, on some sort of direction to create something, that that is for a reason, that there will be support coming in to help you. Even allowing your mindset to shift slightly and to see, okay, how is support from other people already showing up for you? If you work for someone else, if you get paychecks from someone else, you may not be obsessed with that job or love it, but that is still external support. You may have a partner, you may have friends in your life or people that you care about. Yeah, maybe they can't do everything for you, but there is support there, right? So I challenge you to ask yourself to see how support can show up for you in different ways. I just got the Nine of Wands in reverse and then the Two of Swords in reverse. So I'm hearing with this that clarity is coming. You're not going to be in the dark forever. You're not going to be blinded forever. I feel like right now you can't exactly see what's coming next, or you can't see how it's all going to come into place. And that's why it's triggering your need to control, right? You're like, well, I can't see how it's going to happen, so I have to make sure it's going to happen. I have to do everything in my power to make sure. And again, I understand that energy, but the clarity will come. But the reason you are not able to see the how right now is again to force you to surrender, to force you even more so to into that mode of trust. And then the Nine of Wands in reverse, again, this idea of like when it's upright, there's this exhausted energy. There's this energy of I have to do everything, I have to force everything, and I'm waiting for my rewards to come and I don't see them. And seeing this in reverse is also saying like detach from the what and detach from the how, right? Detach from what is coming your way and how soon it's coming your way and when and all of those things. Like, you need to allow yourself to take a step back from that, because the more that you're questioning it, the more that you're affirming that it isn't here yet. And that is part of that energy that like you are being called into is um to know so deeply that this is your life path, to know so deeply that this is your life purpose, that nothing can take that away. And so instead of trying to force it, it already is. It already is your purpose. So how can you align with it more rather than feeling like you have to like force it in? It's like, again, this puzzle piece metaphor. Like, you don't take a random piece and just shove it in there. You wait until you find the piece that fits, right? So you are becoming the piece that fits. And I just got this star card, the judgment card, and the 7 of cups. Like, the star is confirming that you are aligning with your purpose, that you already are living your purpose. I was about to be like, oh my God, I can't show this, but I forgot in this one she's wearing a bikini. Water feels really significant as well, water and air. So maybe those are significant signs for you. I see a pink bird in the back of this, and pink birds have been very significant for me. So if those are significant for you, flamingos maybe. Um, then this is an extra confirmation for you. But yeah, allowing yourself to be vulnerable is coming across, especially with, like, her just kind of being in this bikini in the middle of nowhere. Like, she's not worried about what everyone else thinks. She's not worried about what's coming. She's so in the present moment, and that's something that you are being asked of as well. The judgment, again, this awakening to surrender is so huge right now, and this idea that even if you can't see how, even if you can't see why, and even if you can't see what, you are still in the right place at the right time. Can you trust that? Can you? And the more that you can trust that, the more in alignment you are going to be with your purpose. The next thing too is the 7 of cups here. You are This is also part of why you don't need to get so caught up in how it's going to happen. It's almost like the more that you do that, the more that you're searching for this little piece of the puzzle to attach to, and this is how it's going to happen, and this is how, that's going to put you in an energy of scrambling rather than the trust and the surrender that is going to allow you to sit back and see how it can all work for you, see how that support can show up for you, right? It's like, if you're trying to take every little piece and force it to fit together and force it to fit this idea that you see in your mind, you are not open to as many possibilities as there actually are. And so it's almost like the universe is trying to surprise you. The universe is trying to bring something together, maybe in a way that's better than you could even imagine. But if you are so attached to only the things that you can see, then you are limiting that possibility. I feel like that brings this reading to a close. I am currently running a huge sale on my website with the code residency. I'm going to be sharing more on why and what that is. But if you would like a half-hour tarot reading that's live over Zoom, a full hour reading that's live over Zoom, they are all 50% off right now from now until December 10th. So this is the biggest sale I've ever run for any of my readings, and that's going to be available at blacksheepexperience.com only. I will never reach out to you for a reading personally, and you can only book through my website. I'm sending you so much love. Let me know with some bird emojis in the comments below if this resonated for you, and I will catch you in my next reading. Bye.